MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the American League Division Series between the New York Yankees and the Tampa Bay Rays. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
And you got to figure here in a 5-game series, the odds are long for coming back when you're down 2-0. But hey, it's not impossible. It's been done before, but you could bet the other guys are hungry to end this thing right here and now to give themselves a couple of days off before the next series. This should be a good one.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Ryan Yarbrough gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees, the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a swing and a miss as Game 3 begins with a first pitch strike. 0-1.
First pitch, 7:05.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Slapped hard the opposite way. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
The center fielder, Bernie Williams.
Digging in, Bernie Williams, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the first baseman, Tino Martinez.
Settling in now, Tino Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And that ends the inning. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. Yankees nothing. Tampa Bay coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Kenny Rogers will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those. Kevin Kiermaier comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting first, the first baseman, Edgar Martinez.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
2-0 now. And now a pitch on the way. And he has a cut at that one, but misses. 2-1.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
No balls and 1 strike. A ball and a strike. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Rays strand just the 1. Still no score. Digging in now, Jose Canseco.
Leading off the Yankees, the left fielder, Jose.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The putter runs outside. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
This is on the ground over to first. Right to him. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Ray.
Here's the pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting fifth,
So with 2 gone now, here's a look at our playoff brackets. And as you can see, the White Sox have already won their series, so they'll meet the winner of this ALDS matchup. Standing in, Cecil Fielder. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Martinez is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now in the box, Luis Gonzalez, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. And a swing through on an off-speed pitch. Looked like he was actually a little late on that one. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. Fouled off. Here he comes again. 1-2. Fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Another one sent foul. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. This is popped up. Number 18 has a play, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth. Not shortstop, Willie Adames.
Now at the plate, Willie Adames. First offering on its way. Hard hit towards center. Williams is there. 2 gone.
Batting seventh.
So stepping in, Brandon Lau will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. That evens it up. 1-1. The pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And that one misses. It's ball 4. So a 2-out walk gives the Rays some hope here in the inning. Striding in, Yoshi Tsutsugo. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. 1-0 the count. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball, that's out.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd, and we are tied 0-0. Into the box now, Alfonso Soriano. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Pitch on the way. Little chopper back to the mound. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. Soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first baseline. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
So now to the plate, Jorge Posada. Soriano gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now a throw over, and the runner back easily. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 2-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Throw over to first, and he's back standing. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Now a throw over to first. Runner back standing. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Back in standing. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Here's a look over to first. Don't want to forget about it. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
The 2-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Now it's 2-0. From the stretch. 3-0 now. Bernie Williams would be next. A runner on first with 2 away. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Not everyone feels comfortable pulling the clutch on 3-0 pitch right there, but he stayed within himself, didn't try and do too much, didn't turn and burn, and just hit a nice, hard single on a 3-0 count.
To the plate now, Bernie Williams. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Yanks strand a pair. Home half of the third coming up. No score. So striding in, Roberto Perez as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball, that's inside.
And it's fouled away. So 1-1.
Count 2-1.
3-1 now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Now batting, right fielder.
First pitch on its way. Austin Meadows will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Oh, up around the chin there. 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-1 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The batter, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. From the stretch.
1-0.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball and a strike. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in a count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in the 1-2 count, he might be sitting off speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Edgar Martinez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. In his career, Martinez is creeping up on a nice milestone over his great career. 400 big flies. It'd be fun to see him accomplish that, hopefully in the near future.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
1 left for Tampa. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Digging in, Tino Martinez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Down 0-2.
Fouled off. Here's another 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And boy, which of those two numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. Here comes the first pitch. Jose Canseco comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Hit hard up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Tim Raines will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Scorched to third. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Back with more from Game 3 after this. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Dave Kingman. He's over 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Down and away, ball one. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Dave Kingman becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Luis Gonzalez. He popped out in his first trip. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Count is even, a ball and a strike to Luis Gonzalez.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And it's 1-2. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner.
But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Ready on 1-2. Swinging a ball line softly down the line in right. Foul. Another 1-2 delivery. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Now.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Popped him up. Martinez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Cecil Fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Ball.
The 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. The throw is wild, and he gets away.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Into the box now, Alfonso Soriano. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The 1-1 pitch. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And Lau is there for the catch. There's one gone.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, Jorge Posada.
Stepping into the box, Jorge Posada. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Hey, that's a great pitch right there. An 0-0 changeup to a great hitter. It opens up so many more places you can go in the strike zone.
And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
1-2, here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there. He's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Comes set, the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing into the pitch. Swing and a liner. but foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. On the ground to the right side, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The set and the 1-0 fouled away. Here's the 1-1.
No, that's low.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
He bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
This is foul right side. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ballgame, and that ends the inning. Yanks strand a pair. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Yeah, Matt, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first, so as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
Riding in once again, Yoshi Tsutsugo. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. 1 ball, no strikes to count. This is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first down.
The catcher, number 55, Roberto Perez.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Roberto Perez. He drew a walk his first time up. On its way is pitch number 75, and it's fouled away. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
That's count 1-2.
The 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Austin Meadows stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1 the count. As a look, now the pitch. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Rays strand just the one. Sixth inning coming up. Still zip, zip. New inning set to get underway. And coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams. First offering on its way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Yeah, he's gotten the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Stepping in now, Tino Martinez. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A runner at first with no outs here. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2. Hit in the air to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He's got it one away.
The left fielder, number 33, Jose Canseco.
Digging in once again, Jose Canseco. He singled his last time up. Oh, and they've got him picked off. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. First pitch coming. Here it is. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Down in order go the Yankees. We are still scoreless.
And leading up for the Rays, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But a foul ball, 1-1. And now a pitch on the way.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
A full count to the Rays center fielder. And he fouls this one off. Another payoff pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Range is there, and he has it for the out.
The batter, the first baseman, Edgar Martinez.
Ready once again, Edgar Martinez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
To first. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The left fielder, number 10, Dave Kingman.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Dave Kingman. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
1-0.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. One hit in the inning, but no one left. On to the seventh now in game 3, and we still have no score. Standing in, Tim Raines. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Here's the first pitch to him. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
No strike.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Outside, 3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. One away.
Now batting, second baseman, Alfonso.
Ready for another shot now. Alfonso Soriano. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
From the stretch. Drilled right back up the middle. Gets dirty and gloves it. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Yanks held in check. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Last half of the 7th here. And next will be the imposing power bat. Mike Stanton gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 27, Mike Stanton.
First offering on its way.
0-1.
Hit hard to the right side. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line it, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Willie Adames is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. 1-1.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Here's the 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Williams will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, number 8.
So coming to the plate, Brandon Lau. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch coming. Here it is. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Lau is one of the very few left-handed bats that displays a lot of power against left-handed pitching. He drives the ball well in these matchups, which simply has not been the case very often in baseball.
Yeah, and I think it all starts with his front shoulder. I mean, so many times you see left-on-left matchups, and what is it? Slider in the dirt, fastball that lights up a left-handed batter. Not with this guy. He keeps his approach short, keeps that front shoulder tucked, and plays with the big part of the field.
That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Late swing on that curveball right there to run the count 0-2. Don't think he recognized that one too well.
Just a touch outside, 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Yoshi Tsutsugo becomes out number 2 this inning. Mendoza takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Into the box, Roberto Perez, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. The 0-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Fine work there out of the Yankee bullpen. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we still have no score. So striding forward now, Jorge Posada will start us off in the 8th.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, number 18.
So digging in now, number 18. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting the 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Base hit into right center. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
Now here comes the Tampa Bay manager out to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Diego Castillo enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Diego Castillo.
In now, Bernie Williams. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
At the plate, Tino Martinez. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1.
You like the modern style of baseball, here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Adames makes the catch to end the inning. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's now 2-0 New York. Up next for the Rays, Austin Meadows, and Dan he and his fellow.
And leading up for the Rays, the right fielder, Austin
Graham Lloyd is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 38, Graham Lloyd.
First pitch on its way.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard. So here's Kevin Kiermaier. So take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Ball 2.
2-0.
2-0.
You got to love that as a hitter right there. It doesn't happen much, but when it does, you have to find a way to take advantage of the count.
2-1 the count. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Well, it's been a game of starting pitching so far. As on cue, we give you a look at our starter comparison for these two guys in our 2-0 ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Edgar Martinez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Here's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
You never want to be the pitcher that breaks a guy out of a...
He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set with the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
0-1 the count. And it's fouled away. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Rays strand a pair. They trail things here 2-0. Brandon Workman enters from.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 44, Brandon Workman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Jose Canseco is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
1-1.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And the pitch. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Tim Raines is on deck. The 3-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another full count pitch home. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp, and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Here it comes. Hit back toward the mound. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now back, designated.
At the plate, Hideki Matsui will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. The 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Goose Gossage comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Now at the plate, Willie Adames. He'll lead it off with his guys needing a 9th inning rally here if they're going to force a game 4. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
To 2-2 now.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Willie Adames is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Brendan Lau is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Yoshitsugu is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Fouled away. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. Popped him up. And the Yankees have cleared their first hurdle. They're headed to the AL Championship Series.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the next round and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
For the left-hander Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Division Series.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious
Welcome to the show, everyone. Thanks for making us a part of your morning.